someday. Had that built right after the jail break 3 years ago. Shut the door behind you, will you?
Right, Sheriff.
Yes, sure takes care of Lane and his partners, doesn't it?
Sure does, Griggs. And it won't do us any harm to have the sheriff out of the way.
Boy, that oversized gopher hole's a good idea.
Hey, where are we, Sheriff?
In the building about 3 doors from the jail.
Come on, Jim, let's get out of here. No, we can't do that until the mob breaks up.
Better give me your guns now.
Well, all right, Sheriff, but don't you think we ought to keep them until this trouble's over?
Well, maybe you're right. But don't forget you're my prisoners. Don't try to get away.
They gave you that word, didn't they?
Don't you forget, Sheriff, we didn't kill Lamont.
You're a square shooter, Doc.
Don't try to talk. You need to rest.
I'll get plenty of rest where I'm going. Doc, get the sheriff. I want to tell him something.
I'm afraid the sheriff can't come right now, Slade.
I have to see the sheriff. Got something I gotta tell him.
Is there anything I can tell him for you?
Yeah. He'll believe you. Tell him I killed Lamont.
You killed Lamont? What for?
$200 to send my wife east. She's sick. You get the money for her.
Who'll I get it from? Who was to pay it to you?
Get money from...
Well, too bad, Gilbert. Another 5 seconds and we would have known who was in back of the attacks on your overland company.
Yes. And we'd have known who caused 4 innocent men to be killed by the mob.
Well, there's nothing to stop Chadwick from smashing Gilbert now and taking over his mail contract.
He ought to get paid double for a job like this.
Yeah, how about that, Dawson?
Yeah, he probably would if you'd go ahead and finish it.
What do you mean, finish it?
Get rid of Gilbert himself while we got the mob worked up.
Hey, man! Listen, man! You've done a good job getting rid of 3 cold-blooded killers. Now let's go finish the job and get the snake that gave them their orders.
What do you mean?
You know who I mean. Who brought him to La Paz in the first place?
Gilbert, he brought him here.
Are we gonna let him stay here and hire more killers?
No! Where's Gilbert now?
Down at his office.
Well, let's go and get him.
Come on!
Looks like the mob's breaking up. No, they're not. They're going after Gilbert. We've got to stop them.
No. You can't stop him head on.
Well, we've got to do something.
Maybe we can outsmart him. Let's go out the back way.
Just listen to that mob.
Yes, howling for more blood when they've killed 4 innocent men.
They don't realize that mob rule will tear down everything they fought to build up. Give us a bad name to the federal government.
They should be made to realize what they've done, and we've got to tell them.
They'll never listen to us.
We'll have to make them listen.
Coming this way.
Listen, men. Before you break up, there's something I want to tell you. We ain't here to argue, Gilbert. You're worse than the killers. You're hired to do your dirty work. What are we gonna do with him, men?
You're gonna put your hands up in the air. All of you. Keep them covered. I've given this mob 3 minutes to break up and get off the street.
Now, the law's siding with killers, eh?
Wait a minute. Jim Lane didn't kill Lamont. Slade did it. He confessed before he died.
Is that straight?
Of course it ain't. She's trying to protect him.
It is true, Sheriff. You go in and ask the doctor. He's still there. Now, boys, there are 4 witnesses to Slade's confession. Why, Gilbert and I thought that you all had killed Lane and his friends. Well, we were on our way to tell you about Slade when you stopped us.
Slade confessed all right. Lane and Sierra are free. Now clear out, the lot of you. I'm sure glad their little necktie party didn't go any farther.
Well, there's more behind this than just a lynching.
Why do you say that?
Because it was too well planned. Getting me and my partners out of the way and then going after you.
Does look suspicious.
Sure. Looks like whoever's behind this is the one that's trying to ruin your Overland company.
I still can't figure out how those men got out of that jail last night. Now, Lane outsmarted you as usual. And I'm farther away than ever from getting hold of that $1 million mail contract. And I'm doing the best I can. The best isn't good enough. From now on, I'm going to give the orders. I'll get Greg and the Puma in here. The Yemen's due. I'm going to blow up every stagecoach that Gilbert's got in La Paz. That'll stop his mail deliveries.
Sure will. Send the Puma in just as soon as he gets back.
Gets back.
Yeah, he and his Indians are waiting to ambush the westbound stage at Hangman's Pass.
And Lane will probably hear
Not
about
this
it.
time he won't.
No?
I sent him a note that'll lead him off in the wrong direction. You know, the more I think about that mess last night, the more certain I am that there was somebody behind it that's trying to ruin the Overland Company.
Have you any idea who might be back of such a move?
I reckon there must be plenty of hombres be awful glad to get hold of that $1 million mail contract of yours.
Yeah, and it's our job to get him out in the open. Hey, what do you know about that fella Greg?
Not much. Why?
Well, he was leading that mob last night. You know, I think I'll put Buckskin on his trail. Maybe he'll lead us to something.
An Injun just give me this letter for you, Mr. Gilbert.
The Injun?
Yeah.
Listen to this. The Pony Express is going to be stuck up this morning, 10 miles west of town. A friend. Please burn this.
Let me see that.
Let's get the horses.
Wait a minute. This don't look good to me.
What's the matter with it, Jim?
I just don't like unsigned letters. Hey, isn't that Army payroll due in on the eastern stage today?
It ought to be.
That's it. Somebody wants to get us out of the way. They want us west of town when we should be east. Well, we'll cross them up. We'll go east of town and bring that stage in.
I hope them other Indians get here before the stagecoach comes.
The Indians will be here in time.
No, they won't. Here comes the stage now.
Don't shoot. Wait till they come to stop. Spread out now. Spread out. Side. No, they can't get away from us. We'll hold them till other Indians come to help us.
Sierra, we gotta get that mail through to La Paz.
I can make it.
How?
On the front running gear. Give me a hand, Sierra. Keep us covered, Jim. Jim. not shooting anymore.
They must be out of ammunition.
Good. Sierra, give me some shells. There ain't none. I ain't got it. We'll slip around them on both sides and capture them alive for a black cloud.
Prisoner in there.
Come on.
Lem, you and Jake go to Black Cloud. Tell him Puma capture white men who kill his son.
All right.
That ought to hold you two.
You see the tide good?
Yeah. Black cloud, sure be.
Shh. Somebody come.
Hi, Puma.
What you want here, Greg?
The boss has got another job for you.
That sounds like Greg. Told you that Greg was a no-good polecat.
Listen, he wants you to deliver a wagon of grain to the Overland yard.
Puma not wagon driver.
Hold your horses now, look. The grain's loaded with powder. We'll take it to the yard, get rid of the foreman, then blow up what's left of Gilbert's equipment.
Well, that means the end of the Overland man. We gotta get out of here some way.
Jim, I got a knife in my leg in there. If you can get it out, go on.
Puma, go. You guard prisoners.
They won't get away.
Hey, partner. I'll pay you plenty for a drink of water.
Tie him up while I get a gun and some horses.
Got a load of grain for you.
Okay.
Oh, start unloading the powder while I get rid of this hombre.
Jim and Sierra.
Still there, I hope. I'd have been here 2 hours ago. The Indians headed me off. I'm going to get a horse and go right back.
Barbara, you ride up to the fort and tell Captain Hitch to send help to Lane.
All right, Father.